Well, hello and welcome to the video tutorial for how to use the control panel for the ComicShout PHP script. We're here at textsmudge.com, which is kind of my front-end comic strip for the ComicShout script. And what we want to do if we want to administer the site is just go to admin.php, and it's going to ask you for the username and the password. This is the username and the password that you entered when you installed the script. If you forget what that is, you can go ahead and hit reset login. It will send the administrator's email address a code to go ahead and reset your username and password. So let me go ahead and just log in here. So we have a couple options here at the top. We can edit the comics. This will list all your comics right here. We can add a comic. There's tools, there's themes, there's site setup. You can log out, view your site, or go to the support forums. So let's just go with edit comics first. This is the test comic, or sort of the Hello World comic that gets published with each new installation of ComicShout. And from here you can select the edit button and just edit the different details of the site. You can change the date and all that kind of stuff. You can change the description, you can control the display from here, and you can see it will update all that kind of stuff there for you, as well as give you the message. You can delete the comic there. It'll ask you if you really want to delete it. And you can just turn the display on and off right here. Turning the display off allows you to publish a comic, but not have it viewable to your visitors. It'll also not be included in your RSS update. So you can publish it and get everything all set, but if you're not ready to display it yet, you can just go ahead and turn the visibility off. Add is kind of similar to edit, but you start with a blank slate here. You just need to pick the image that you want to use, give it a title. The date will set to today's date, hopefully. You can change that. The description, whether you want it displayed, hit add comic and it'll upload it for you, and that will appear in the list here. The tools that are available right now are basically two tools. The update RSS, which will basically take a look at all your displayed comics and make an RSS feed for that. That's your feed.xml file. And then ping services, you can select that too, and that will go ahead and ping a whole bunch of different update services like Technorati and the Yahoo update service and the Google update service and all that kind of stuff like that. And that just announces to everybody that your site, your comic has been updated. If you have themes installed on your site, the site will come with two, the default one and the ComicShout Super Plain. You can just select those and it'll change your site back and forth between those themes. You can go ahead and install and make your own and then switch from them here. And the setup just kind of lets you go back over the details of your site. You can change the site title, the description, the base URL, the admin username, email address, and then your password. If you leave these blank, your password will not be updated. If you do fill them in, they must match, and then you can hit save changes and it will update your password for you. That's pretty it to the control panel. It's very simple, but I hope that you find it functional and useful in managing your new comic strip.